Hi everyone, it's Kylie here from GF Oats Australia. Welcome to another Kylie's Kitchen and welcome to my kitchen. I have another special guest here today with us. This is Vic and she's here on behalf of the Root Cause. Thank you very much for being here, Vic.
Thanks for inviting me, Kylie.
And her beautiful little daughter, who isn't going to be put on the ground today. So she's going to be in the video with us. So Vic, can you tell us where you come from and what you do?
Yeah. So I run a program in schools called the Children's Health Program. So a basic rundown of that is we run a student incursion which focuses on getting children to eat more real food, so more fruits and vegetables, and just minimising the amount of packet food that they're bringing to schools. So we do a lot more around that with teacher professional development and parent sessions as well, and we actually partner with schools for 12 months to continue those conversations all year round.
Excellent, thank you. So we're going to keep moving and I'm going to be the kitchen helper while we work through a toddler. Keeping it real. This is what everybody does at home, so why not do it here? So what we're going to do here, because it's back to school, it's also Australia Day, Vic just wanted to show you an easy way of putting some little meatballs together, and we're going to keep them small. We've got a couple of different ways we're going to present them to you. And I'm going to pop all the ingredients in here, and of course I'm going to use some quick oats in here and also some oat flour. So the oat flour is a new ingredient that we're bringing onto our website, so keep an eye out for that. At the moment, if you want to use the oat flour, you can just ground your oats down into a flour consistency. So don't think for a minute that you haven't got what you already need in the pantry. Okay, so let's start with, we've got about 500 grams of mince here.
Yep.
And of course we'll put all the recipe up onto the blog, and the link will be in the comments below. Let's go. You tell me what we're doing.
So now we need to add in our vegetables. So 1 cup of grated zucchini and 1 cup of grated carrot. Now you can grate this finer if you don't want your children to see the vegetables in there, but if your children are fine seeing a little bit of colour, keep it about this texture. So mix that in a little bit, like Kylie's doing. And this is a great activity to get the kids on board in the kitchen. They love to play with food, and the more that they're helping in the kitchen, the more that they're likely to eat the food as well.
It's so true. So my third child was a fussy eater, and I had to have him in here all the time, or otherwise
he wouldn't eat anything.
He reckons he only ate chips and Coke.
Okay.
So that's, yeah.
All
anyway.
Right. Now we can add in our oats. So
the quick oats
quick
there.
Oats and the oat flour.
So this gives, not only binds it together, but gives some extra fibre in the diet, which is fantastic.
Yep.
We're not having enough fibre in our diets, and it's really important to keep our systems moving.
Absolutely. And as for a lunchbox food, it's really good to have balance in there as well. So this is going to keep children fuller for longer, so they're not going to get like empty calories or a sugar high and not able to sit still in their chair and have more focus and concentration. So a great item to put in their lunchbox.
So the other thing I usually add to rissoles or patties is egg. Can we add an egg if we wanted to?
Yeah, you can, but the oats today are going to bind it well enough together, so we don't need the egg today.
Okay, great.
And then we're going to add in our spices. So if you have a favourite spice, use it. What we're going to use today is some paprika, some mixed herbs, and some garlic powder with a bit of salt and pepper. Now I know my children love like a Mexican spice, so if your children are more likely to eat it because it tastes like Mexican, then add that in as well.
Excellent. I can feel that it's really binding together really well, so we've got enough of those flowers in there.
And it's really good to make your own food at home. It's cost effective and you're not getting any of those bad ingredients from store purchased rissoles. So I can guarantee that store purchased rissoles have preservatives, which are really harmful, can be harmful to our body, and also MSG, so they're flavour enhancers. So if we're cooking food at home, we're not getting any of those nasty additives and preservatives.
Fantastic. And generally with something like this, you could make a bit more and have it the night before, and then you've got the lunch box.
Yep.
Lunch for lunch the next day.
Absolutely. And you can freeze it too if you're cooking too much, or if you want to do like a big batch cook and do a double batch, so then you've got some stuff that you can pull out of the freezer if you're thinking, I've got nothing to pack in their lunchbox today.
Cool. All right, let's keep going while we're able to here. Yes. So I'm going to roll these into fairly small patties we decided today, or small rissoles. Do you want more of a patty or a rissole?
Up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And it depends on the size of your bread roll. So you can make it bigger if you've got big bread rolls, especially if you're cooking them on the barbecue for adults at Australia Day. Maybe a bit smaller if you're using like little pita rolls.
Yeah. So of course, locally here in Highfields, there are no gluten-free rolls yesterday. So I got some pita breads and just some wraps. So because they will do the job as well. So this is about the size of them. Of course, we'll make them a little bit smaller. We're going to continue to roll these up, and we're going to cook some on the stove. So we'll heat the pan up, a little bit of olive oil, and cook some up and show you the end result, and then we'll prep some up into the breads for you. Be back in a minute. Right, so welcome back. We have actually chosen to cook these little patties into the fry pan today, but Vic was just saying that by all means, if you want to lay them on a bit of baking paper and pop them all in the oven, because you know how busy we are at night, and cook them in the oven for about
45 minutes.
45 minutes. All right, so we are going to quickly try and put these together. So, Vic, do you want to take over from here?
Yeah, so do you want me to start putting it together?
No, I'll do it for you. You just direct me.
Choose whatever salads that your children are going to eat, or your favourite. So you can break, if you're using a wrap, you can break up your patty and add in what salad they like. Lots of varieties is great. We encourage the children to eat a rainbow of fruits and vegetables and not just one colour. And you can add in some sauce or some hummus or something on that as well. Yeah. What I normally do is, just to hold the wrap together, is I wrap it up and put paper towel over it and pop it in their lunchbox so it holds together.
Good idea.
Yeah, same with these pitas.
Yes.
So you could leave them whole if you wanted to, but you can break them up as well.
Yep.
You can even serve them on like a skewer stick in their lunchbox and pop some like cucumber and tomato with the meat as well. Or you can even just serve it in a lettuce cup. Yeah, so there's lots of different varieties of how to pop it in their lunchboxes.
Yeah, so there we go. All right, that's 2 varieties there. So that's fantastic. That's super easy to do, and you could do that the night before as well, I guess, if you wanted to prep all that up and put in their lunch boxes the night before. So that's it, guys. So to finish off, we have a super little competition that is actually going to run for the whole of the first term. So what we have done here is we have a little download that you can download for your children. And what they need to do is draw a picture of the favourite way that they like to eat their oats. So if you want more ideas on how to add oats into your diet, we have our recipe ebooks on our website. We have lots of them, but the 50 ways with GF oats, surely you can find something in there to help put more fibre and more oats into your children's diet. There's hashtag and instructions on the bottom, and every month leading up to Easter, we will be allocating one lucky viewer a kids pack, which is one of the gift packs that we have on our website. So thank you very much, Vic. It's been a bit of a challenge this morning, as it always is. Don't work with animals and children, but we're doing it anyway, and we know at home that this is what life is all about. So we're doing it. So thank you very much. We are going to have all the links in the down below, so keep an eye out for that. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, just if you're interested about more recipes or ways to get your children to eat more fruits and vegetables, head over to our website, therootcause.com.au.
Excellent. So thank you everyone again. Please like, share, send us some love. And if you're on the replay, please put in the comments below where you're tuning in from. Thank you very much again, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye now.
Bye.